Hi folks, just went out for a walk. Test out my new backpack, which you'll see in short. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Okay, here's the backpack. As you can see, it has two side pockets, which is one of the reasons I picked it up as well. I like this style of backpack. You can also tell that it has some MOLLE attachments on the front side and on the side of the two back pockets, which is another addition to me picking the pack for that reason. The pack is 33 liters, which would be 30 liters in the interior of the pack, and then you have 1.5 liters on each pocket. All right. The fabric is XTP 1000D, I think it is. I'll leave a link in the video description to the home site of Highlander, so you can check out the specs. But they claim that this is a waterproof fabric that they use, and the touch that it has, the feeling that it has, it reminds me of an older pack, the Carrymore JR 55, I think it was, Jaguar. This is a pack I had about 20 years ago when Carrymore was Carrymore, not what they're doing now. And it reminds me of like fabric, very strong fabric. So yeah, you can check that out in the link I'll leave below. So let me just show you what I got inside, and you'll get an idea of what you can carry here. Let me just turn this around. If I can. First of all, let me show you the back. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it the other way. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, this is another thing that I like about the pack. The air ventilation style that it has for your back. Usually in a 20 or 30 liter backpack, you'd have a bunch of mesh on one side, a bunch of mesh on the other side, and maybe you might have a channel right in between for airflow, which, to be honest, doesn't do much to keep your back dry. So that's another reason why I picked this pack, because of this style of meshing. Okay, you get airflow through here, and through here. Now let me say one thing. Another reason that I picked this pack is its price. Okay, I think that this pack, for the price that it has, which is around 60 euros, 64 euros on the official site, Highlander site, I think that's an awesome price for this pack, for what you're getting. All right, I mean, for a 33 liter pack, also the specs that this pack has, you know, I think that really makes this for a great bargain for this pack. Here's the I hope you can the camera catches this, because now I got the sun right on my back. All right, this is the tag, and this is the airflow system it has. And then what else? Some specs here. Yeah, this is 1000 XTP polyester fabric. All right. It's got a whistle on one of the straps, durable buckles, hydration compatible, hydro pack or whatever you want to call those, hydro bags. This is the XTV fabric, super tough. Okay, and the weight, I don't have my glasses on here, but the weight of the pack itself, it doesn't tell you here, but I would say the weight is around 900 grams, something like that. Okay, it doesn't, maybe a kilo 100. It doesn't even reach the kilo. I think it's around there, which is not bad. I mean, yeah, there's my Delta pack, which is 40 liters. Weighs less, but then that's, like I said, that's a technical backpack. Okay, so on to where we were going. Just slip this in here. I'm getting eaten up by the mosquitoes, so sorry if I sound weird. I hate that. You got storm flaps over your zippers here. These are heavy duty zippers. I don't think they're YK, but they're pretty heavy duty. You got this carrying handle here. Another reason why I picked up this pack is because it has a very thick shoulder straps. Actually, I've been walking for about an hour and a half. Might have done 6 kilometers, and really I didn't feel anything on this backpack on my back. Okay, using the waist belt. What else? You got some cord here, some bungee cord on the top, so you can tie things up here. You've got this bent shape shoulder strap, which is also nice. You've got a chest strap with a whistle on it, which is a nice addition to it. You got some D-strings. You got a pocket here on your mushroom. Okay, I'll show you what I got on there later. What else? So we turn around here. We've got a strap here, so you can hang your axe or your climbing axe. I don't know what you call it, how you call it. All right, and you also have a ring here, which you can fit your trekking poles around here or your climbing axe, and strap this on. At least that's the way I use it. So we move on here. Another string to close up your compartment here. Also with the addition of another cover here with a string as well, which you would add about maybe 3 liters more to the capacity of this pack once closed. All right, which is usually what happens with these things. Like on my other backpack, it's 40 liters plus 10. This would be maybe 33 liters plus 5. Okay, which is, you know, you can always fill this up to the top if you would like. Side pockets with the storm flaps as well. Nice, nice zippers here. And on the bottom, you also have, okay, to put some straps on there, which is a nice addition as well. Now, let me show you how much weight I got on here. I'm carrying about 7 kilos, I would say, but I'm going to show you that right now so you get an idea. Let's strap this up so nothing. Oh, by the way, the pack doesn't move around at all, which is another great thing about this pack. the way it's made. It was strapped on my back. I didn't feel it moving from side to side. The only thing that maybe it's missing, but it's normal on a size pack like that, is a padding on the waist belt. Okay, but it's normal. I mean, you usually don't see paddings in the waist belts with packs that are like 20 or 30 liters. All right. Okay, this is my fancy little scale here. You might not see it. Let it reset a bit here. Come on, dude. Doesn't want to work now. Doesn't make me look bad. Well, so much for that. Okay, there it goes. All right. Yeah. $750. Oh, you can see that 750 kilos, which is all right. I mean, not bad for 33 liters. And you'll see what everything I got in there. Oh, Jesus Christ! These bugs are annoying as hell. I can't wait for the summer to come back, for the winter to get here, the cold weather. All right, let me just start showing you what I got. So you'll get an idea. Basically, you can carry even for a winter hike. All right. First off, I got my. Let me get this out of here so I can place everything on top of that. This is a German. They call this German elephant skin. This is what I use as a ground sheet. Okay. Call this German elephant skin. Works great as a ground skin. Simple cup here. Cooking kit. This is the one Tigress compound hammock. All right. This is what I would wear. This is what I would take basically in the summer, so you get an idea. I got a Ecotech Hibernate sleeping pad, inflatable sleeping pad, an axe, snug pack jungle bag, and this is the Bushman tarp. This is the small one. It's not, I forgot what it is. I think it's 2.5 by 3. All right. What else? Okay. And then I would have over here poncho. This is the Helicontex poncho. Then I have Bushcraft Essentials LF, which is the medium size wood stove. And on the other side, I have my water bottle. You can fit in one of them Keen canteens in there, so no worries for that. And a backhoe. So as you can see, that's about it. Then over here I've got a bunch of other stuff, like some burning alcohol, my fire kit, a towel. What else? My pocket knife. I mean, the usual stuff. I don't, it's not even worth taking these things out because this is. But you get the idea of what you can actually fit in a 30-liter bag. And I still had some space in there. All right, so you can see all that there. And that's basically what you would carry to stay out in the summer. I'm missing food, and I'm missing a first aid kit. Maybe I would leave out the hatchet, and I would switch out my cooking kit. Instead of taking a hobo stove, maybe I would take, I don't know, a gas stove. It still fit in there, and maybe I would bring in a bigger sleeping bag for slightly colder weather, and maybe a hammock under blanket, which would also fit in there. I mean, it all depends what you're buying as well. If you're going to buy a big bulky 3-piece sleeping kit, sleeping system or things like that, then obviously, you're bringing in bulkier things into your bag. But as in general, what's out there today and what people usually use, I think this bag works great, to be honest. The size is perfect. Like in everything, like you all know, everybody that has backpacked knows that you never have enough space. I mean, even if you take a 55-liter backpack or a 70-liter backpack, if you're bound to fill it up, you're gonna fill it up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. All right. So let's leave that clear. But in a modest situation where you want to go, stealthy, you're not carrying a big backpack, and you're not going for a hot tent winter camping, then hey, this 33-liter bag is great. I think it's great, and for the price, like I said, anything better than this, then you're moving into the 120, 150 euro price tag. Okay, you're moving into higher brands. Obviously, they're going to be made a lot better and all that. But hey, for 60 euros that I paid on Amazon, if this lasts me for, like, say, which I think it'll last me for 4 or 5 years, and if you don't abuse it, obviously. I mean, I've got 7 kilos. Let's say that I put in there 1 more kilo or 2 worth of food and whatever, and some clothes. 8, 9 kilos, I think this backpack can handle it when it comes to the stitching and all of that. All right, let me show that as well. It's not the, I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking at the most critical parts, all right? You can see it's got a better stitching here, okay, and a better stitching here. There's no double stitching on some of the parts, which isn't always, guarantee that it's everything is well made. I mean, like everything, okay. Just because it has double stitching, that doesn't mean it's it's perfectly well stitched. It all depends on the craftsmanship. But yeah, overall the stitching, I mean, you don't see any loose. The zippers look, everything is clean. Everything, you don't see any strings. Oh, maybe, a little one here. Okay, but it's not one of those string for the price, especially. I mean, I've bought some other backpacks. I won't say the brands, but cheaper backpacks that. Just buying, just getting them out of the bag. You have to spend some time pulling out all the loose strings on there. But that's not the case. All right. You also have a compartment here to put in your. Let me show this here. To put in your hydration system, whatever you're using, with these Velcro tie-ins. All right, and this feels nice. I mean, the fabric is quite nice. It looks very strong, at least to me. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there's the sewing on here looks. It's not a box, but you can see it's reinforced. All right, and these flaps here, everything. I don't know. Like I said, to me personally, I think you can't beat the price and the quality of this bag in price wise. All right. Like I said, you want a better bag, then okay, then move into the 100 euro price tag. And I don't know if you're like me. I mean, this is not the only backpack I have. I spent a lot of money in camping gear. So buying a $100 backpack right now, I mean $120 or $130 backpack right now, which yeah, I wish I could, but again, I already spend that money on on other gear that I have. Okay, on other backpacks that I have. Like I said, it's not the only backpack I have. I have another 20-liter. I have two 20-liter backpacks. I have one that's a Delta 20-liter light backpack that doesn't even weigh half a kilo. Then I have a Helicontex Recon. Recon or Raccoon, or I forgot what it was. Backpack as well, which is all right, but one of the reasons I bought this backpack is because the Raccoon or Recon, whatever you call it, Helicontex pack I got, which is an assault pack, has very thin, very thin straps. Okay, you can tell it's made for people that are gonna walk for maybe 2 hours at the most with a pack full, which is not my case. I mean, it could be that I'm walking for 2 hours. I'm not saying I won't. As you can see, I've got plenty of space here. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got plenty of space right there. Let me see that, if it's focusing well. Yeah, you can see that. I still got plenty of space there, and I just put that in there, whatever, in any way that it came. I mean, I didn't, pick out. I'm gonna put this first, put the other thing first. I'm just shoving things in there, and it's working out great. Longevity. Well, I hope to be able to do a long-term review a year from now or two in this backpack. That would be great. But yeah, I see it at first glance. This is like let me show you straps here. Okay, you can see that it's a normal strap, and really, a backpack this size, which doesn't really reach your thighs. All right, because you're supposed to be wearing the weight on your thighs with your what you call it, with the waist belt, right over your hips. Okay, that's where you wear your weight on a backpack. That's what the waist belt does for you. But since this is a 33-liter backpack, the size of the backpack itself is not going to reach your thighs unless you're very short, or you have a small back, a small, back structure. So then, there is a bit of a compromise in that. It does weigh. It does. I put the strap on, and I can feel that it's holding that weight on me. But to be honest, the pack, for it to work perfectly on your hips, it should at least reach your hips. The pack itself, unless you want the backpack to hang from your shoulders, which is not the right way to wear a backpack. So, like I said, in a backpack this size, and if you have it cinched to your shoulders like you should, all right, we're leaving like 2 fingers between your back and your straps, your backpack straps. There should be 2 fingers of a space there, okay, which means that you have your backpack well cinched to your back. Then obviously this pack is not gonna totally reach your hips, and if you're very tall, obviously even worse. Okay, but it does work in some way with the waist strap tied. All right, I just like to put that out there. Because a lot of people wear backpacks and they really don't know how to set up their backpacks or anyhow. So this is my first look, showcase, whatever you want to call it, of the Highlander Pro Forces or New Forces 33-liter backpack. At 64 euros, this is a great backpack for day trips, for overnighters, if you're not, too picky about what you're going to carry. I mean, if you're modest on what you're putting in there, like I said. Now, if you're going to carry, a boatload of gear, then obviously, hey, this is 33 liters. This is what there is. Sure, you can hang a bunch of stuff on here. The shoulder straps are great because they're padded. Like I said, the biggest problem that I see with the assault packs, or attack packs as I call them, because you're attacking a summit. That's what I've used my other 20-liter packs. Right, you've gotten to a certain point in your route that you're going to leave your gear, your heavy gear in one place, and then you're going to take your attack pack, which is usually a 20-liter pack, right, where you're going to have some food and some clothes, just in case there's high winds or cold at the summit you're reaching, and that's what our attack packs are for. All right. They're light, they're small, and that's what they're for. But what I see in these assault packs, which are so common nowadays, is that the straps are very very thin, and 30 liters means that, well, hey, you can carry 30 pounds, which is obviously not so. But let's say you're carrying like I am, 8-9 kilos in a 30 liter pack. Go ahead and try to hike for 5 hours with with gradients, with high gradients, where you're going like plus 1,500 meters of gradient, okay, which I've done in 5 or 6 hours. And tell me if those backpacks are going to work for you. No way, no way. I mean, either you have very wide and you're very used to carrying packs, or you're going to suffer because that padding isn't going to work for you. And again, this is why I like this pack. So I'm not going to bore you more with my theories here. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't see any videos of this backpack on YouTube, and so yeah, that's one of the reasons I've also made this first look or showcase of the backpack. I did want to try it out at least for an hour and a half or two. I've been going uphill this 1.5 hours that I've been hiking, so I can get the feel for the backpack. It's not like you're walking on flat surface. And yeah, I mean, had no issues with feeling heavy or feeling uncomfortable, or the backpack moving from side to side. Excellent, really. I really think the backpack is a good deal. Okay, so again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.